Hi, my name is Sarah Schwenck, and I'm a graduate student in the Biological Oceanography Department at Scripps Institution of Oceanography at the University of California, San Diego, and I am here in the Microbial Diversity course. One of the most memorable moments for me actually has to do with my mini project this year. So I went out to Schwenck River, which is just about a mile or so up the way, and Schwenck River is characterized by these blooms of green sulfur bacteria, or sulfur oxidizing bacteria, and they're called lemonade, and you can see them out in the river as these like yellow patches that look really cool. And so for my mini project, I was trying to understand how these blooms might crash or degrade over time, because they can persist for weeks at a time, and so we don't really know how those change, since we usually look at them over the course of like a few weeks or a month or so. And so in the lab, we've been able to collect this water and watch it over the course of a few days kind of just crash and get really clear. And so I'm trying to look into why that's happening, and so this could be due to like viruses eating them or grazers or like nutrient changes over time. And so what was really interesting for me was I did this preliminary experiment when I went out and collected the water and then kept it on my bench for a while, and I had it at room temperature and 4 degrees. And I got kind of nervous at first, because for the first few days, they told me it would happen within like 2 days or so. And for the first few days, I didn't see any differences at all. And so I was like, oh no, my mini project's not gonna work, it's not gonna happen. But then I came in on like the 3rd or 4th day, and I saw these like kind of filaments of green that were starting to form, and it was just really cool to watch it happen over time, where they kind of sunk a bit halfway through, and then you could see like clear water on top and this like filament blob on the bottom, and it was just really cool to see it happening, and that, you know, the community is changing, and usually when you think of blooms, you don't get to see it on such a small scale, so that was really exciting for me.